me. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by.
Hello, and thanks for joining us. We are so excited to share with you our Director Spotlight on Caregiver Support. So you get me, your host, and the Director at NAMI Wood County to discuss this. Did you know that this was one of the reasons that NAMI started? The NAMI movement started with some NAMI mommies sitting around a dining room table in Madison, Wisconsin. They had adult children that lived with serious mental health conditions and found solace and support in one another. They decided to share this camaraderie with other parents. Hence, this gave the movement some traction, and away it went. Here at NAMI Wood County, we hope to provide all affected by mental health conditions support, education, and advocacy. We host support groups for family members and for parents and caregivers raising kiddos with mental health diagnosis, along with our peer groups. So did you know that all of our programs are peer-led? Individuals that volunteer to lead our support groups or our classes are vetted by our staff and our program leaders. We're sent down to NAMI, Ohio for training, and then they come back and they lead our programs for us. Here at NAMI Wood County, we also welcome in-person or phone meetings with community members. You know, sometimes you're not able to make it to a support group or you're feeling a little anxious about going to a support group, understandably so. So call us or stop in and chat with us. Odds are that there's somebody on staff or on our board that can relate to something that you're going through. And we're able to sit down and provide to you some one-on-one support. Not all of our support groups are running right now. Some of them will be reconvening in March in person. And so if you want to have an in-person conversation, call us or stop in. With all that being said, caregiver fatigue can happen. If you find yourself uncaring, frustrated, struggling to find empathy, those are all signs of compassion fatigue. Give us a call. I'm sure there's something here for you, even if it's just to sit down and have a conversation. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, for our self-care corner, we are bringing Courtney in. Hey.
Hey. So I'll be talking about caregiver and self-care with that. So being a caregiver to someone with a mental health condition can take an emotional toll and create feelings of compassion fatigue and burnout. NAMI National offers resources and guidance to help caregivers of individuals with mental health conditions, including the Circle of Care Guidebook. NAMI partnered with the National Alliance for Caregiving to create the Circle of Care, a guidebook for mental health caregivers. This guidebook emerged from the study, a national study on mental health caregiving that was called On Pins and Needles, Caregivers of Adults with Mental Illness. The study's findings were released in February of 2016, and it was the first national survey of mental health caregivers conducted in the United States, and it identified numerous challenges faced by caregivers. Like other resources for family caregivers from NAMI National, Circle of Care is designed to guide friends, family, and neighbors who care for someone with a mental health condition. Fact sheets that are included in this are intended to assist caregivers with finding help for specific challenges identified in the Pins and Needles study. To download the guide, you can follow the link in the chat. That's all for Self-Care Corner. Back to you, Jessica.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate you talking about that. You know, I was thinking, speaking of caregivers, our RAP program, you see here, it isn't just for people living with a mental illness, is it, Courtney?
No, it's not. Anyone who is interested in RAP can definitely attend.
Yeah, so we have that coming up on Thursday. So sign up on our website and you can join us and while we chat about how to avoid caregiver fatigue and how we can, make a plan for ourselves and to stay well. So that's all we have for you today. We hope to see you next week and enjoy your week.